welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be the first video for spring cleaning, just kind of a spring reset. I don't really do like the full-on spring cleaning because I try to keep everything pretty clean. It's just more or less getting everything reorganized and just kind of resetting for the new season. So there will be some cleaning, but not like a full-on spring actual cleaning video. But I'm starting today. I'm going to do, there's not anything I can do outside because it's freezing. Of course, the day I start spring cleaning, it is 30 degrees and dropping. So yeah, we have 2 days that are going to be really cold, so I'm going to do some stuff in the house today. Tomorrow I have another video I'm going to film, and then I'll get back into the spring cleaning probably the day after that. But let's just get started with today. Okay, so today I just kind of wanted to go through and organize some stuff and get some stuff back in order. And I was fulfilling Etsy orders this morning that I filmed this, and I realized stuff had been falling out of the packaging. And then I had it over at my grandma's for a while, and Nevaeh had looked at some of it and dumped some of it out, and so yeah, I just wanted to kind of go through and reorganize all of this and figure out a better way to put it all together to where it was actually organized and it would still function. And shameless plug, but my Etsy shop is always linked down below. And I have expanded to where I have more than just chronic illness stuff now, so if you're interested in that kind of stuff, then go check it out. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to organize was my storage closet. Basically, I organized my storage closet a few months ago, and it's working great. But Nevaeh's birthday stuff has gotten shoved in there, and now Easter stuff has been shoved in there, as well as a few things for my mom's birthday. So I just kind of wanted to go through and organize and figure out what needed to stay in there and what needed to be packed up in boxes to actually contain it a little bit more. And I also had some clothes in the closet for Nevaeh, some for me, and I just kind of wanted to go through all of it and figure out what needed to stay here, what was going to be used as a birthday gift, and yeah, pretty much just goofy things.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving and your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Okay, so at this point, I'm going through my clothes, and it's getting warmer here, slowly but surely. Because the day I'm filming this voiceover, it is 70 degrees, and after the past 3 days of 30s and 40s, it's nice to get back up to that, but also with it being in the 60s and 70s, it's actually going to be in the 80s on Sunday. I need to get out my warmer clothes. Not necessarily shorts yet, because the day that's going to be in the 80s is just going to be a random day. But I did get out 2 skirts. The rest of what I wanted to get out was just like my thinner pants, like my linen pants and my beachy pants and my thinner sweatpants. So yeah, I just wanted to get that stuff out and get it put away as best as I could. Honestly, I should probably organize this drawer too, but yeah, I'm not bothering with that. There's always that one thing that I know I should do, but I'm just not gonna do it. Okay, so at this point, I'm going through Nevaeh's clothes or stuff I've ordered for Nevaeh, because I had some stuff from JCPenney and I had some stuff from Carter's. And honestly, what I was looking for was shorts. We had plenty of dresses, plenty of rompers, and hardly any shorts for her, which is weird. So, yeah, I needed to go through all that and figure all that out. And I think she ended up with like 8 pairs of shorts. So I did go on and order a few more. Not a whole lot, but enough that she would have shorts and stuff that would go with other outfits, because almost everything was pink, yellow, mixed colors. And I just wanted to make sure that she had some black shorts, blue shorts, gray shorts, that kind of thing that would go with other outfits. And I wanted to make sure I got her some biker shorts to wear under her dresses if we were in that situation. But hopefully this summer we will be potty training her, and the dresses will work out fine without having the biker shorts. Go through and organize my main closet, mainly from where Poe gets in this closet and makes herself a bed, and my sweaters and sweatshirts. I needed to refold and organize that. Hence why there was a random pair of pants in that pile of sweaters and all that. I don't know how that happened, but it did. I am planning on doing a massive reorganization and possibly declutter of this closet once we get to the warm weather that is going to stick around. I don't want to do anything yet and us get cold again and me put all my cold stuff, my cold weather clothes away, because that's just how this time of year works for us. We will have like 30s and 40s, and then something will change and we'll be in the 70s. And as soon as I get used to being in the 70s and it getting warm again, it'll probably get cold again. So, yeah, I don't want to put away all my fleece stuff. I don't want to put away all my heavy sweaters or sweatshirts yet. I just want to hold out until I know for sure. And that's why I'm waiting to film that video. While I was going through this closet, though, I also wanted to make sure I went through and reorganized all of the bins in it. Like, mainly my fuzzy socks, my sports bras. Even my underwear somehow got, the bin that I keep my underwear in ended up being tilted and spilt everywhere. So, yeah. And I would love a dresser, but I honestly don't know where I would fit it in this room, just the way it is. I would love to redo this room this year and find a place for a dresser for that stuff. So, yeah, maybe that'll actually happen, but for right now, I'm just sticking to how everything is organized and how everything is pretty much in this closet.
Spinning out of control.
was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Today is Thursday and is going to be day 2 and the final day of this spring reset. So today I'm actually going to do some cleaning. I'm going to change my sheets, I'm going to change my curtains, and when I say cleaning, I've kind of already done a big, what I'm wanting to do is go through and clean the areas that I don't clean that often, like my little workout corner with all my workout stuff, that needs to be cleaned up. I don't clean the ceiling fan often enough, and with it being spring and us being able to open the windows again, I'm going to need to clean the ceiling fan so we have some circulation in here. And I want to clean just kind of the random places. And then if I have to go through and clean my entire room again, I will. But I'm hoping I won't have to. But let's just get started. Okay, so first thing I wanted to do was strip my bed, get everything kind of in separate laundry piles. That way I could get started on the laundry, because that always takes the longest for me when I'm actually cleaning and doing everything. And I have not changed my sheets in a while. I know I washed them like probably 3, maybe even 4 weeks ago, and I know that's disgusting. I know there are people who wash their sheets every week, and I'm just not one of those people. I tried to be one of those people who washed my sheets every 2 weeks. I'm also not one of those people. I would love to be able to do that, but I'm not like that. With Nevaeh's bed and Kasaya's bedding, it's completely different, but with mine, it's kind of more or less, it gets washed when I have the chance to wash it. And while there is still a chance for it to get cold here again, I did want to change out my curtains to my thinner curtains while I was washing and doing all this spring cleaning kind of. And I did clean my entire room, but I didn't feel like filming that because it just seems so easy. Like, here, I cleaned my desk and I cleaned my bookshelf and all that. I just kind of really wanted to focus on like spring cleaning, like the cleaning behind the TV stand, the cleaning out where my workout stuff is, the cleaning under my hope chest, that kind of stuff, because that's spring cleaning to me. Everything else is kind of mundane. And I did want to show the pile of laundry that I had in my floor. So, yeah. And once I got my laundry started, I don't do this very often, but there's so much pilling on this mattress that I wanted to go through and remove the pilling with my fabric shaver, which worked. And then I also went through, I'm talking during this clip, dang. Okay, so my memory card got full, but I ended up shaving most of the pilling off of the mattress, and then I rotated the mattress. You can't flip this mattress, unfortunately, because of how it's made, but I did rotate it, and that will be nice. So, I would love to be able to get the stains out of it, but some of these stains have been in the mattress for so long, I don't know if you could. And then, of course, that darker spot on the other side is pretty much my body print from where I've been laying. I don't know the last time I rotated this mattress. So, yeah. But I'm going to start. I started the laundry, and now I'm going to start cleaning. I'm going to start with the window. Okay, at this point, I am cleaning my window. It probably would have worked better if the spray bottle would have worked, but since I had to take the lid off of it and kind of dump the cleaning mixture onto the window, it didn't work that well. But I did get the window clean. I got the windowsill cleaned. I've got the bugs out of it. I don't know how the bugs are getting in through the screen I have, but they are getting in and they are dying in the windowsill, and it's disgusting. I should have showed it, but I didn't, because I know how some people don't like to see that stuff and other people do. But yeah. After this, I started cleaning the ceiling fan. I don't clean the ceiling fan nearly often enough. Maybe twice a year. I do it in the spring and I do it in the fall, because The funny thing is, I do spring cleaning, but I'm more of like a fall cleaner than I am a spring cleaner. I think it's just because of how the weather works here. But I think the last time I cleaned my ceiling fan was at the beginning of fall when we were starting to open windows again and everything. Because in the summer, I don't have this thing on. But in the spring and the fall, it is on almost constantly. So, yeah. That's just kind of what I was doing. And I should probably be better about cleaning some of this stuff more often, but we all have that thing. We all have those areas in our house that, hey, I should probably clean that. And then it gets away from you and it's not something you think about. And I've tried the master checklist of this, and this. And I can't follow one of those. It just doesn't work for me. If you're one of those people, good for you. The funny thing is I am extremely type A in some things, but with the cleaning stuff, I am not a type A. With cleaning, I'm more or less, it gets done when I have the chance for it to get done or when I feel like it. Okay, so at this point, I am vacuuming out the area where I keep all my workout stuff. Then, and I even kind of vacuumed it off as well. The amount of cat fur that sticks to stuff is insane. Even if you do clean stuff regularly, the amount of cat fur is crazy. And of course, I don't clean this area very regularly, but I do try to clean around that area more often than not. But still, cat fur everywhere. I am convinced that I could build another cat with the amount of cat fur that I sucked up today. And of course, it's not just my little workout area. I also cleaned under my desk and behind the TV stand and under the TV stand and under my hope chest and where I keep my speaker and other areas as well. So, yeah. But still, it's a lot of cat fur.
Okay, so this was like a last minute thought of mine, but I did decide I wanted to clean my hope chest and at least wash this sheet, because this sheet collects a ton of dust, and I clean on top. I clean the stuff on top of the hope chest regularly, but I don't clean the actual sheet. And I don't know why, because since it's a black sheet, you can see the dust on it. It is, I don't know, it's just disgusting, but either way, that sheet got stripped off and it got washed. Now I'm just waiting for it to dry so I can put it back on. But that's going to be it for this spring cleaning video. I hope you liked it. If you did, then let me know, because I'm planning on doing another video like this, but I'm wanting to do it over at my grandma's, so yeah, we'll see. But I'm just glad I got some stuff in my room done, and now if it stays warm we can focus on outside.
My world is faster and faster, the tears and the laughter. I'm here for the ride. Yes, yes, I'm an emotional mess. Yes, but you wouldn't want me unless. Yes, 'cause you.
I finished cleaning all the random spaces I needed to clean. I got the sheets put on my bed. That did not record. I don't know what happened. The file's supposedly corrupt. And I also took the sheet off of, or no, yeah, you saw that. And I also I did vacuum under the desk, but that did not get recorded either. I don't know. Or it did record, but that one's corrupt too. I don't know. Something's going on with my camera. But I'm just waiting for my comforter to dry, and I'm waiting for the sheet that goes on my hope chest to be done, and the washer so I can dry it, and then I will have that stuff. I'll put that stuff back together. I'm going to do that off camera and not show it because that's kind of boring. But I did want you guys to know that I've got to finish those two things, and then I am officially done with my spring reset. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit the red subscribe button down below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you Monday for my next video. Bye bye.